Hey everyone, it's good to see you guys. For those that catch the live, welcome. This is gonna be a very short live. So, let's go ahead and hop right into it. As the title says, time to unlock your English skills, your speaking skills, hacks you need to know. Hacks you need to know. All right. So let's get the show on the road. All right. So we're going to start out with your first tip. All right. So let's look at this tip here. So here we go. And this is going to be very repetitive, guys, because I have stressed this so many times. It's not even funny. But as I've mentioned, if you ever feel stuck, nervous, or like you don't have enough words when speaking English, this is going to be something to listen to today. I'm going to give you some hacks that are going to help you speak English more, learn vocabulary faster, and feel confident in any conversation. And these aren't just the usual tips you've heard before, or maybe you have heard them. I mean, they could be what you've heard, or you could have heard variations of them, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. So here we go. Stop translating in your head. Think in English, all right? So you need to think in English. You need to stop translating from your native language, as it slows down and makes sentences sound unnatural. All right, that is the first thing. All right. So again, stop thinking in English. All right. Start thinking in English. Stop thinking in your native tongue. All right. Now, this is why it works, guys. Because if you're translating from your native language, it slows you down and it makes the sentences sound unnatural. If you're thinking in English, it trains your brain to process the language faster, like a native speaker. So how do we do that? Very simple. You start simple, right? Start with simple phrases. Start with simple words. So instead of thinking a phrase in your native tongue, you need to think of the correct phrasing in English. I'm trying to say something in Vietnamese. It's probably horrible, but it's I want to drink water. Immediately think in English. I'm thirsty. I need water. Okay? Use visual thinking. So if you're using visual thinking, then it's going to help you put that picture in your mind on exactly what it is you want to say. So you find yourself finally describing what it is you want to say. Hello, Miss Angela, how are you? If you narrate your day in English, okay? So it's gonna sound funny, but it's not like anyone's gonna pay attention. But if you narrate your day in English, then look at my profile picture. I basically need help. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. Whoa, I don't know what you mean by that. I'm gonna ignore that. Okay. Cool. Sound looks good. Let me know if I gotta block you, Matthew. I don't know why you're here, but yeah, if I gotta block you, I gotta block you. Anyways, what happened? I don't know. Matthew's just trolling, I think. Say what you're doing in your head. So I'm brushing my teeth. I need to buy milk. The traffic is horrible. What's up? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for asking. I'm doing well. Hope everyone else is doing well. Let me ask you guys something. Again, if you guys are here, and it's not practical, I would suggest you don't need to be here. I'm really doing this for my students who really want to improve their English, right? So that's my main purpose of doing this quick stream here. And I'll be streaming later tonight, by the way. So I'll be streaming later tonight. Please keep sharing. Please keep typing. Please keep messaging in the chat. That's what I think YouTube will scream out to the algorithm and ask. Let's see. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. One second. Let me know how you guys are doing, by the way. Where are you guys from, by the way? I want to know, and you can put them in the comments, guys. I want to know what your biggest struggle is when it comes to English, okay? I want to know what your biggest struggle is when it comes to speaking English. Okay? All right. And here we go. And 1 second, guys. See a lot of chatting going on. Let me catch up to all the chats. Oh, sorry about the lag, guys. Sorry about the lag. Okay, you're not trolling Matthew. Okay, no problem. I'm sorry that I'm sorry you have some lag going on. There shouldn't be lag. There shouldn't be lag. You might have a delay, but that's about it. You might have a delay, but that's about it. Let me go through some of the other tips, guys. Where are you guys from, by the way? If you guys are from the States or the UK, I guess you're just here for the clicks, I guess, you know? Like, that's really what it's gonna be about. I was just gonna say, like, you should, be able to see me clearly now and hear me now. Is the lag still bad, guys? Let me know, please. You know. All right. 1 second, guys. Okay. Log in my account again. Okay. All right. There we go. All right, not trolling. Got it. Sorry about being laggy, Matthew. I shouldn't be laggy now. Or I would test your internet connection. Because I do have a high speed connection, so I really shouldn't be lagging. I may have paused for a second, but there shouldn't be any lag. Make sure you're synced up to the live as well. Yeah. Okay, it's okay now. Okay, that's good. All right. So as I was saying, if you're thinking in English, then you're more likely going to be able to speak English in a more direct tone, a more direct manner. So here are some things to think about. So if you don't know a word, describe it in English. Instead of stopping, don't say, I don't know how to say it in English. Just say it's a place where people buy food. Like you can't think of the word, it's a place where people buy food and they check out and they go home and cook a meal. And then someone will go, oh, you're talking about a supermarket. Usually, if you explain what you're talking about, someone's going to be able to guess what you're talking about. All right, speaking booster phrases to expand your sentences. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you. So if you want to expand your sentences and say more, then I'll be going back live in about 5 hours, guys. Give or take, maybe a little less. More like maybe 3.5 hours from now, I'll be going live. Maybe. We'll see. I am going to be doing something, but we'll see what happens. So, use sentence expansion hacks. Make you sound more natural and speak longer. So, add because to give reasons. Instead of saying, I like pizza, you can say, I like pizza because it's delicious and easy to eat. It's easy to eat, easy to order, easy to make. If you know how to make pizza, it is easy. Use, for example, to give details. So I like sports, for example, basketball and soccer. So you can always expand on what it is you want to say, because, for example, actually, or just add so to continue your thoughts. So, if that makes sense. So, instead of saying it's cold today, actually it's colder than yesterday. I don't like coffee, so I usually drink tea. So instead of saying I don't like coffee, you can add so what you do, right? So what about it? Okay, I don't like coffee, so I usually drink tea. All right? Always connect your sentences using these to avoid short, choppy responses. All right? And then you won't sound unnatural or like you don't know what you're saying. Master the think time phrases to avoid awkward silence. So if you pause for a long time, like I did just now, right? You pause for a long time, it's just going to be awkward and it's going to be like, what the hell's going on, right? So most learners pause too long when thinking, which basically makes them feel nervous. The longer you pause, the more nervous you're going to be, the more likely they're not going to want to pay attention to what you want to say. So use think time phrases. All right, it gives you extra seconds to organize your thoughts. That's a great question. Let me think about it for a second. That's interesting. I never thought about it that way before, but, well, in my opinion, and depending when you say those phrases, it's going to conclude like your thought train, if that makes sense. So it's going to allow you to gather your thoughts, okay? So instead of saying, I don't know. Yeah, that's a great question. Well, in my opinion, I think blah, 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 blah. So native speakers do use these all the time because we want to convey what we want to say. Silence is not the key to being successful. You got to keep the rhythm going. You can't play a song and then stop in the middle of the song and have silence, right? So the fourth tip now is to record yourself and watch the replay. It might be painful because you might hate watching yourself, but the reward at the end of the day will be rewarding. I guess you can say, kind of being repetitive here. So, give me a second, guys. 1 second. Okay. Any questions, guys, that I can answer? Matthew, where are you from, by the way? If you're still here. Or am I talking to myself? Am I talking to myself? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Record yourself and then watch the replay. Most learners don't realize that their own mistakes. Most learners don't realize their own mistakes until they actually hear themselves. A lot of people go, oh, my English is fluent. I'm good. I only need this and that. It might not actually be true. You might be full of yourself. You might be thinking you're all that, but you're not. Watching yourself helps you fix your pronunciation, grammar, and hesitations, right? So, darn, I can't see myself. All right. Anyways, watching yourself can help you fix your pronunciation, as I just said, your grammar and hesitations faster than just studying from a textbook. Pick a random topic, movie, hobby, music, whatever the topic might be, right? Record yourself on your phone. Everybody has a recording app, right? Watch the video and write down mistakes. Did you say he go instead of he goes? Because a lot of people do. He go to the park today. Do you mean he goes to the park today? Re-record and improve your response. So do this once a day for 7 days. You'll be shocked at how much better you get. All right. Any preguntas, guys? Any questions? Any questions, guys? I have one vote in the poll. I don't know enough words. That's cool. All right. Let me know who else can vote. Here's the last tip, guys, before I go. It's going to be a very, very, very short stream, and I'll come back live tonight. Learn high-impact vocab instead of random words. So why this will work. Many learners waste time memorizing useless words they never use. Learning high-impact vocab helps you speak more with fewer words. So how to do it? Focus on conversation-friendly words. Instead of learning the word photosynthesis, right? Learn words like explain, describe, interesting, difficult, excited. Words you're going to use on a daily basis. Learn word families. This might sound silly. These are what kids do. That's what you got to do. So learn word families, okay? Help, helpful, help, helpless, unhelpful, together, right? So word families will make learning faster. Practice with phrases, not just words. Don't just memorize excited. Learn it in a sentence, like I'm excited about the trip. So when you learn one word, try using it in 3 different sentences. It will help you organize your thoughts. It will help you make sure you know what you're saying, etc. And so the final challenge, guys, the final tip challenge is to speak now. So believe it, before I end, you can say it in this stream. You can say it during the recording if you're not watching this live. Say one sentence in English right now, any sentence. It can be anything. Practice speaking more right here, right now. Okay, I had a horrible day at work. I had a great day at work. I'm cooking dinner for my wife. I'm cooking dinner for my husband. I'm cooking dinner for my kids. I'm helping my son with his homework. I'm helping my mother go to the doctor's appointment. Anything you want to say, just think it, say it. So that is going to do it for now, guys. If you find this helpful, I do have now my channel is gonna be a little bit strange, guys, because I have I have a mixed channel, but my emphasis is helping you guys with English. So I have videos, whether you are a university student, whether you're a parent, whether you're a kid hijacking your mom's phone. I got videos for everyone in regards to English. If you are not an ESL learner, I apologize for wasting your time because you do speak English. So obviously you don't need my help. But I do play games. So I'll play, Final Fantasy. I'll play Fall Guys, Among Us, sometimes some first-person shooters. So I do a bit of everything. I'm not going to be one of those, I'm going to have a niche or else. I made, what do you call it, partner, YouTube partner, or affiliate, or whatever you want to call it. I'm on the way to 4,000 watch hours. Tab me up, put me on a playlist. I need those watch hours. So it would be really, 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 really helpful to get there. And I have a few longer live streams as well. And I think that's going to do it for now. I was going to try to go till 30 minutes, but I'm running out of ideas to talk about. So, what I would like you guys to also do, if you're still watching me at this very ending moment, is I want you guys to comment below any English sentence, appropriate English sentence. I will ban you if you do anything wrong. No questions asked. So write anything down. Write all your questions down. The more comments I get on this video, the more I can help you. Because I want to help you. Alright, that's my goal. So I want to help you succeed. Okay? Anywho, I think that is it for now. So, take care. Love you all. And see you next time. Or maybe in a couple hours from now. So maybe, I would say maybe, 3 hours from now. I will try to do something. Alright? Adios, guys. Goodbye.